I'm sorry, y'all. My camera it keeps shutting off. It's not being need to be recording. I mean charged. I'm sorry. But this is my pot of gumbo that I was still fixing. See all my sausage and chicken and okra in here. I haven't added my other stuff to it yet, but yeah, I'm getting this off my screen and it popped up. But this is the herb, Suma Root. Um, you just add. I don't know how much your husband weigh, but I have my water. I'm gonna turn the camera down so it can see the boiling water. One moment. Cause this thing is tripping on me. Okay, has it restarted recording? I can't tell. Y'all probably say that lady crazy. Is it or is it not? Okay, I think it is. Let me see. Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. I just couldn't tell the thing. My camera is tripping. Okay, that's my boiling water. I'm going to turn it up. And here is my herbs. I'm just going to put a little bit in here. But you let your water come up to a boil, or you don't have to. But like I said, I just take a few pinches. That's 1, 2. That all depends on your husband's size and weight, and if he consumes a lot of sugars and stuff. But this is the way we usually boil ours. But when I want to do stuff like let it sit, you can still let it sit in the pot. You don't really necessarily have to let it sit. Put it in a container like this. You could just let it sit in the pot for like, I like to do my husband tea because I know he's gonna be a couple of hours before he gets home. So I will just let it sit on the stove and let that go. And like this being that this is for arousing as well, I will add the holy basil to it too for inflammation. But today I'm just going to do just one. I always usually sometimes mix 2 of my herbs together. So, but that's how you make it. You let it come up to a boil. You can see that. I hope you can see my pot. But you let it come up to a boil, and then once it comes to a boil, you're gonna let it sit. And then once you let it sit for, I'm just gonna demonstrate to you guys, because this is my old trusty strainer. Because by the time he get here, it'll be 4 hours. By the time like when he eats, take a bath, and then sit down and watch TV, it'll be that 4 hours that mine's been set. So that's why on my previous videos I always do his tea before he gets home and just let it sit and marinate. So but that's it. There's nothing to it. And you just add, let me see, where's my honey? This the honey he likes right here. It's the honey my husband likes. Raw honey. And it's gluten free, made in USA. Let's see, my thing is tripping. Okay, so but that's the honey that he likes. But like I said, I just let it come up to a boil, and I add maybe 1 or 2 tablespoons of honey. And like it's coming up to a boil right now. So I'm just going to turn it off. And I'm just going to leave that there But for demonstration purpose, I'm gonna say that's been my 4 to 10 hours. And this is my strain. I still have a little holy basil in there, so it's not gonna harm him at all. So, and you see my herbs in here, and I'm just gonna strain it over into my strainer. It already has a color to it, and I just put it back for next use. But it has hope you can see that. See the color of it? It already has a color, but just imagine if you let it sit for a little longer. Just add your 2 teaspoons of tea and a lemon for the inflammation too, to get out the prostate, and you're good. Go ahead and sip and let it cool down and sip. But I'm going to go ahead put mine back to let it sit for 4 hours. And let it marinate like that, because all the herbs have floated to the bottom right now, and that's gonna help. One moment, I'm gonna go back into my living room. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, so just let it cool down to what you think, how your husband or boyfriend likes the tea, or yourself, um and just let it cool. The longer you let it sit, the stronger it's gonna be. I hope that helped you out. Trying to think what else, cause you know me, I'm trying to do that, and I just dropped my son off to play basketball, and went to go help my daughter-in-law. So all that while my gumbo was still on, I was like, oh my God, it's gonna scorch. So it didn't scorch. So I'm excited about that, because man, I was like, my husband said he want this gumbo, and I know he don't want to taste no scorched gumbo. So now you probably seen my crabs still sitting in a bowl. I hadn't added my crabs. This is gonna be the last thing, in my shrimp. Um, so yeah, but I really thank y'all for commenting. And I see Melena in Melena doll. I see she commented. She's such a sweet person, and she just told me that my hair is pretty. Child, this hair, I don't think it's pretty. It needs to be moisturized again. But I thank you so much for the compliment, because it's encouraging as well. I didn't do anything to it. I didn't put any moisturizer in, and I just put some lavender water on it and pushed it back. So to say it looks good, then that's a big compliment, because I didn't put nothing in it this morning but lavender water. But I'm trying to think, make sure that's and like I said, you can add the holy basil to the some more whatever root. I'm sorry, I pronounced it right the first video. I'm sorry. You can add the holy basil, 1 or 2 pinches of that to that for the inflammation, and just let it sit. And you're going to have something that's going to work to get the inflammation out, as well as to help with stress, faintage, the immune system, sexual arousement. Let's see. And then also, I think it's for cancer. So it helps with a lot of things. So I want you guys to just, man, you guys, this is so, y'all got my smile on my face. I'm like, man, this is so exciting to me. When I start something, I like to finish it until the end. I just ask that you guys please tell others about me. Um, uh, and y'all just like my family, because like I said, my kids are grown. I have one more child at home. My other daughter, she moved back in, but she be gone so much, it's like she don't live here. um but my son, he'll be 18 next month. So I have no more babies, so I'm finding me things to do besides with my job and this here as well. So if there's anything else that I can do for you guys, I'm going to get right on it and do it. So, and Elena, I hope you get your oils that you need. And I thank you so much for the encouragement to let me know how you feel about me and that I'm such a beautiful person. I thank God for you too. You are too such a sweet person. Love you guys. Stay blessed. Like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you share. Until next time.